You unmuting, and I'm going to ask you, who's ready to laugh?
Me!
It's the greatest sound in all the world. It is so good to do these shows. I just sit in front of my computer all day long waiting for you to show up because it's so lonely to be a comedian without an audience. Oh, so used to I would start my show like, who's ready to party? Who's ready to get up? And now I'm just like, how are you hanging in?
Okay.
You holding up? Yeah, are you okay? You hanging in there? Yeah. Because that's all the questions I get. I miss a simpler time when people would just call on the phone and be like, hey, how's it going? Now every phone call, how you holding up? Are you hanging in? You holding? I'm like, same as you. Same as you. I'm just staying at home, learning how to cut my own hair and make bread, you know? I mean, I don't know. I feel like things are a little harder now than they used to be. Just simple little things like going to the store, you know? And not just because, you know, I got to wear a mask and I got a really, really long shopping list, but it's like when I'm checking out, there's always that one person at the checkout line that has to talk to the cashier for like 5 minutes to catch them up on their life. And that person is me. Because I get so lonely. I didn't used to be like that. Used to, I just get my stuff and go, and I'm like, hi, Lucy. Hey, did you know I used to be a comedian? Yeah. I used to fly all over telling jokes. She's like, I don't care. Take your receipt. So I miss things. And lately, like, I miss a simpler time when there was just one kind of Karen. Remember when there was just one kind of Karen? Yeah, and now we have like original Karen and extra racist. And I just wish we could go back because she was annoying. She was very annoying, but I kind of miss OG Karen because super racist Karen she's just the worst. But OG Karen, she was kind of fun to watch. This is OG Karen. She buys a sensible top from the Nordstrom rack because she loves a good deal, but now she wants to take it back. She bought it 3 months ago and the store policy is no. But she still wants that refund because you're not just messing with anyone. No, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. Bumper sticker says proud parent. Oh, that's a Karen. She spends all her time in a minivan, planning the calendar and micromanaging. For fun, she takes her family to Applebee's, but the food could be warmer and there's no ice in my drinks and the waiter's too slow. And oh my God, I think he might be stoned. Uh-oh, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. Her bumper sticker says proud parent. Oh, that's a Karen. Here comes the bridge. Oh, and Karens never stop. No, they never stop. Part-time mom, part-time self-appointed cop. Self-appointed cop. They fuel up on cheap boxed wine. Their superpower is posting racist memes online. Well, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. Bumper sticker says proud parent. Oh, that's a Karen. I miss her. I do. Oh. I miss her a lot because I sit around all day long and my wife and I, it's just the two of us. And I want like I wish like we could get, I want a cat real bad, you know, and I'm real close to getting one. The only thing stopping me is my wife is allergic, which is a Latin word that means selfish. It is, and so I'm not gonna get my cat, and I wanted a dog. I was like, okay, I can't have the dog, and someone was like, you should get a hairless cat. And I'm like, petting a hairless cat is just like petting an old man's leg. Have you ever? Oh my God! And you can't look them in the eye when you do it because they look like grumpy old men. You're like, oh, listen, it's not. It's like it's not even purring. It's mumbling about immigrants. And so They was like, what about we could get a dog? And my wife was like, okay, and I was like, oh, we're going to get something. She brought me home a sourdough starter. I was like, what the hell, wife? That's not what I wanted. I just want something cute that I can love, and I don't have anything. So right now, my pet is Baby Yoda memes. I know I can't cuddle with them, but it's like looking at one gives me that feeling. And so I just look at Baby Yoda memes all day, and sometimes they're real cute. Just like you see Baby Yoda holding his tea, and they're like, oh, the feeling I get when I eat chocolate. I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's something Baby Yoda would say, you know. But sometimes people abuse the meme, and he'll be holding his tea and be like, ah, that face when my girlfriend has an STD. It's like, oh, that's not what Baby Yoda would say. You abuse the meme. So I like it when people respect the Baby Yoda meme. I'm a big Baby Yoda fan. I know. Nobody knows where he came from. Nobody knows what his real name is. He had a bounty on his head and he lived in a little egg. That's how the story begins, with the Mandalorian who was about to shoot him dead. But he said, no, I can't shoot Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda. With his giant eyeballs, and he likes to eat frogs, and his best friend is the Mandalorian, and we all love Baby Yoda, and Baby Yoda loves tea. He's got the biggest eyes and the cutest ears. He's been alive for 50 years. The Empire wants to steal his power, which is creepy. He can't use a fork, but he could force choke a bad guy, but it makes him really sleepy. When he's force choking bad guys, then he has to go night-night. He's Baby Yoda. He's Baby Yoda. With his giant eyeballs, and he likes to eat frogs, and his best friend is the Mandalorian, and we all love Baby Yoda, and Baby Yoda loves tea. Baby Yoda likes to take the ball off the gear shift, but that makes Mandalorian a little miffed. But Mando will never desert him, 'cause if he does, I'll Amber Alert him. It's Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda. With his giant eyeballs, and he likes to eat frogs, and his best friend is the Mandalorian, and we all love Baby Yoda, and Baby Yoda loves tea.
Yay! Very good.
Ah, thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave you with this one real quick. And I want you guys show so much love to all the comics tonight. They're fantastic. Most of them are friends of mine. They're great musicians and great comedians, and some are not even musicians, but just great comedians. I want everybody through this pandemic, find love, hold on to it. I'm married, and it's hard for us because I feel like we're always wearing masks. And the other day I said, I feel like we don't even kiss anymore. We just bump fabric. So this last song is just called Bumpin' Fabric. Everybody's wearing masks, standing 6 feet away, but love is airborne, it's magic. And we all learn that holding hands spreads germs. That's why people everywhere are bumping fabric. Yeah, they're bumping fabric, they're smashing masks, getting hot under the cotton. Teenagers, parents, even geriatrics going blink, 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 bumping fabric. Hang on, I got it. Oh yeah, Johnny liked Janine before quarantine. After high school, he'd follow her home, 'cause she was good with the bat and really cute with the hat. He asked her out, but she said no. Well, in the time of Corona, he was tired of being loner. He decided he would try again. On the classroom Zoom, he looked into her room and saw Janine wasn't alone. She was with Joan, and they were bumping fabric. They were smashing masks, getting hot under the cotton. Janine was studying Joan's anatomy, going bumping fabric. My neighbor Lillian is 85. She's been a little lonely since her husband died. She gets a little friendly with delivery guys, but she's old and that's harmless, right? Well, I looked into her window the other day, and to my surprise, there's the Amazon guy, and he wasn't wearing nothing but his N95. And they were bumping fabric, they were smashing masks, getting hot under the cotton. She'd ordered a package, he delivered it prime, going bumping fabric. All right, thank you guys. My name's Kristin Key. I'll be your host and MC.